I went to Planned Parenthood thinking that there was some kind of counseling or something maybe that they did. Because at the time when I found out I was pregnant, I had a really good job. I graduated college, but John was still in Texas in college, not gonna be done for like a year. To think that we were gonna be supporting a baby, and I was nowhere near ready for that. We'd been together very long before we found out we were pregnant. We went to high school together. We did not like each other in high school, but we reconnected through Facebook, and we started talking and realized, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I had so much in common. We started talking. He came up to see me. It just sort of sparked from there. I went to Planned Parenthood, and they just asked me how far along I was. I don't know, like 4 weeks. And they said, okay, well, we can't fit you in, so you're gonna have to do the surgical, and it's gonna be $800 something. I was like, I'm just looking to talk to somebody. The lady kind of scoffed and said, go here, they'll talk to you, and handed me a Loving Choices card. I was very upset, and I just sat there and I just broke down. They brought me crackers because I told them I was really sick. I was just crying. I couldn't stop crying. I just wanted somebody to talk to. I just never thought about bringing a child into the world and not being able to support, him or her at that time, to the fullest of my ability. I never wanted my kid to know that I struggled, and Dana was very understanding. We were talking about it, and she was like, do you see a long term with this guy that you're with now? And I was like, yeah, we've already planned on getting married. And she was like, do you see yourself, if you were to go through with an abortion, do you see yourself being able to get married to him after that? And I said, no, because I wouldn't be able to look at him every day. And I love him. And I could already see like our little white-headed baby running around. And I told her that, and she was like, you're not getting an abortion. I went in, I was really excited. I was about 7 weeks pregnant, but we were still excited. So John was with me, and he came to just be supportive. He just drove up so he could be there. We got to hear the heartbeat. It was great. I think that we both kind of just were like, okay, we're doing this. It's all in. We're having a baby. Well, my first visit, I learned about how mommy bucks work and stuff, which I was excited about. I was like, yes, diapers. I was able to get my crib there, as well as all his clothes. We didn't have to buy clothes for him until we just recently started buying clothes for him. Every Thursday, like clockwork, I was there. There was somebody for me to talk to about what was going on and what my body was doing. There was a video that went along with everything that was happening with my body. Plus, if I had a question about something, we got a video for it. We got a pamphlet for it. We also have everybody that works in here is a mom or was a mom or has been raised by a mom, so we can all figure it out. It was like a really big mom support system. I made a birth plan, and I researched articles and wrote summaries on different things. I had friends that had 2 kids at the time that were like, you know so much more about this baby that you're fixing to have than I know now. So it was nice to be able to be pregnant and be able to share things that, I was learning with other moms. I wasn't active in a church. I was kind of just like, my relationship with God is my relationship with God, and it'll be me and him one-on-one for a while. It was, of course, faltering, and it was, there was some separation there. But I would say talking to them and just sort of having that support on not only like, I'm pregnant, help me, but also I've grown apart from God, and I kind of need to get back there because I can't do it alone. I think the Bible study sort of made us talk about a lot of things that we probably wouldn't have talked about otherwise. Brought up questions about how we were going to do things. We come from pretty much the same background, so it wasn't a huge struggle, but for a couple that had never fought, we needed to know these things, and we needed to go ahead and bring it all out in the open before Cal got here. It only helped us. I loved him then, and I love him so much more now because he gave me Cal. I'm really thankful that Loving Choices kind of made me want to learn more. I had prepared myself, you know, basically what I wanted to happen from the moment he was born on, and I let that be known. Even if my birth plan per se doesn't go out the way that it's supposed to, everything with him is going to. I can definitely say that we would have had more struggles financially. There would have been a lot more hard times for us. I know John's not the type that would ever leave. He's a really good man. If we would have not had the support, I can't even imagine where we would be financially or how our relationship would be. We owe everything to Loving Choices.